Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Sid, aka Vicious274, coming at you with another review, and this one is for Blackriver ramps. I'm going to be reviewing their pocket quarter. Before I get into the review, all of their information is going to be in the video description to their website and their YouTube channel. And I'm pretty sure most of you already subscribe to the YouTube channel, but just in case, I'll have that information in the video description so you guys can go check them out and subscribe. And also the link to the website where you can get this ramp and along with all kinds of other amazing fingerboard products. The pocket quarter itself is about 8 inches wide, about 3 inches high, and about 5 inches wide this way. And then the top piece here from the coping to the edge is about 1.5 inches wide. The pocket quarter itself is very, very well constructed. I mean, that's just the norm when it comes to Blackriver. And they also do their signature branding here. That's their logo. And then they have their Made in Germany here in the back. The one thing that I really liked about the pocket quarter is that it's actually constructed like a real skate ramp or a real skate quarter pipe. They actually take panels of veneer or wood or whatever it is, and kind of cut them and paste them on and put them on an angle, so it's actually built like a real skate ramp. And I hope you guys can see it here, but you'll see all the grooves in here. Those are the different cutout panels that they put to make it look like an actual skate ramp, which I thought was really cool. Having said that, the grooves where they're cut out are completely smooth. You could feel that it has been sanded so that it won't interfere and like you won't lock up your wheels or anything like that going up the transition. The ramp itself is tons of fun. There's a lot of possibilities that you could do with this ramp in regards to like tricking up and then coming down or coming this way and tricking out. Just go crazy with your creativity. You could do it on this ramp. Another thing that it's good for those of you that have parks, is it's good for continuing your lines. Like if you're doing a line this way, then you can roll up and come in and just finish off your line the other way. Or on this end, same thing, come do a trick, come up, and then finish your line that way. It's got amazing possibilities that you could do with this ramp. And as you can see in the bottom, I don't know if I showed you, it is also well constructed, which is Blackriver's signature. The coping itself is extremely smooth. It is a hollow aluminum pipe, which was the norm, and it makes it also, the ramp is also very lightweight, and it's small, which also makes it portable. But when it comes to the portability of this ramp, I would definitely give a warning to anybody who decides to travel with this, or even setting down the ramp itself. You do have to be a little careful with this edge right here, because it's not covered with their steel that they usually put on like their banked ramps. They usually have like a steel coping on the end. With a ramp of this type, you can't put steel on here. It just won't work when you're coming back down, because then your wheels will lock up. But it is very thin, and it might have a tendency to chip if dropped or if slammed down, or if you're putting it in a backpack and there's other things in your backpack that can knock it and maybe make it chip. That's the only thing that I would suggest if you're going to be traveling with this ramp, is to be careful with this area here, because it is a lot thinner and more fragile. But as I said before, I really enjoy this ramp. My only recommendation, if possibly there could be a recommendation for Blackriver, but yes, I do have a recommendation, would be to maybe make this portion here just a little wider. I would probably recommend maybe about like a 1/4 inch wider, because that way, not to say that it wasn't fun enough, I was able to trick up and then trick off, but I was using a deck with 32mm trucks, and the wheels basically came right to the edge. So, I mean, I could do a trick on and trick off, but I think it would be just a little more comfortable if there was a bit more space here to trick up and then trick off and then trick up and then trick off. Would just be a little more fun and comfortable. Another thing that I think it would help to with this ramp is the stability. Not to say that the ramp isn't stable as it is, but I did notice that when I'm using the ramp sideways And if I come up with a little too much force, it might have a tendency to just kind of pop a bit this way. Not completely tip over, but I'd be coming up to do like a nose grind, and if I came too fast, it would kind of like jolt a little bit like that. So I think that if this portion here was a bit wider by maybe 1/4 inch, maybe even half inch, it would avoid the ramp from wanting to tilt backwards when wanting to do a trick. So that would be my only recommendation to Blackriver. Other than that, the ramp is, again, tons of fun. Like I said before, very well crafted. Blackriver has got a slew of different amounts of, different types, of ramps, rails, clothing, fingerboards, trucks, wheels. There's all kinds of products that you can get on Blackriver ramps, as well as flatfacefingerboards.com. You should be able to get Blackriver ramps there as well as all kinds of other amazing products, and all that information will be in the video description. So again, this one is called the Pocket Quarter, and I forgot to mention that the non-sliders did come included. And other than that, it's a great ramp. Highly recommend it to beginners, to professionals, to do anything that your creative minds can come up with. Alright guys, so thanks for checking it out, and keep fingerboarding. 2 fingers, peace.